Hi guys, this is Legoyoshi, and welcome to a new video, which I haven't done one of these videos for a while. Basically, it was my birthday a couple of days ago. I turned the big 3-0, um, and I went to London, which was very nice. And I wanted to do a pick-up video, things I bought, and also what my birthday presents were, as I got quite a fair bit, so it's going to take a bit to go through. So it may be a long video. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible if I can, so... one thing I will say is this is one of the things I got. Don't know how well you can see it. There we go. I didn't actually get this for my birthday. I bought it in Primark. One of my good friends, Mark from the Foster's Games Reviews, had bought a T-shirt like this one, and I was like, "Oh, where'd you get it from?" My Nintendo 64 is my favourite console. I must get this T-shirt. And he says, "Oh, I got it from Primark," which for anybody who doesn't know what Primark is, it's an English/American company. And he says, "Oh, it's a pretty decent price and everything." So I went to my hometown's Primark, which is Wakefield, and unfortunately they didn't have it in. They had some in, but nothing that I was really interested in. But yeah, thankfully down in London they had this one on Oxford Street. My brother's girlfriend wanted to go to the Primark because apparently it had a big Harry Potter shop, and she wanted to have a good look around it. So I says, "Oh, I'll keep an eye out for this." Found it, and also found a couple more things which I will show you in a bit, as I can't really wear them all at the same time. So anyway, let's go with the videos. I'll show you first what I actually got for my birthday. Until a second, guys. Okay, so the first present I'm going to show you, I actually ended up with two of these. They're not the same thing, but it was pretty much the same idea. The first one is a Wakefield Trinity wallet, which, if anybody knows who I am, I'm a massive fan of rugby league, and I support my hometown. My mum and dad got me this one, which was nice. It's a very nice wallet, something I can definitely use. Unfortunately, though, I also got a second wallet from my girlfriend. Now, I received this before I went to London. It has my name engraved on it, and if you open it up, I don't know if you can see it all that well, it does have a very lovely message on the inside. I have thought about this, and I'm actually going to keep this for my best, for like going out and going on holidays with. My Wakefield Trinity one, I can use it, and usually I do bugger wallets up quite easily because I do jam pack them full. Not with money, I wish. But yeah, I thought I don't really want to ruin that one so much because it's got a lovely message on the inside. So I want to just use that for my best. So that's that. The next thing is another thing from my girlfriend. She made me up I don't know where she's done this. I would be very interested in finding out how she did this. But she got me this little Lego figure of myself. Don't usually wear a hat, but I don't see why not. It's got the same amount of hair as me, which is always a plus. And he has a little tiny iPhone with him, which I always carry one with me, so that's perfectly fine. And also a nice little happy 29+1 birthday, since by the time I got this she didn't want to say 30 just yet, although I'm sure she'll be more than happy to keep reminding me that I'm now an old bugger. The next thing, I got one random minifigure from the new series. My best mate didn't actually know I'd got any. I've already got 4 of them, which I haven't shown anybody yet, because I literally got them before I went away. And I didn't think anybody would actually buy me any figures. So when he got me one, I was like, oh god, I might already have this one and this, that and the other. But thankfully, I didn't. And it was the cowboy with the horse, which I do really like this figure. I think it's quite a nice little thing. It just reminds me of the costumes that you can see nowadays, where it looks like they've attached it to themselves, and it doesn't look like it's part of their body or anything like that. So, but yeah, I do really like that figure. Let me just put that back where it came from. There we go. Right, the next thing I have, what should I do first? I did get one pop vinyl figure for my birthday. It is from one of my favourite game series. I may not be the best at this game, so I may not play them for my channel. But anybody who has played this game may, well, some people who even don't know playing the game, may have seen his character. Raiden from the Mortal Kombat series. There is 5 altogether that you can get from these pop vinyls, and in my opinion, Raiden's not one of my favourite characters, but out of the ones that I could get, it is definitely the best looking one. I just love the bamboo hat and how big it is. So, yes, I got that one from, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, and I think it was off my brother. If I remember right, yes, I believe it was from my brother. Right. The next two are 2 games I got. Unfortunately, not retro games, but the first one is FIFA 18 for the Switch. I've always wanted to have a FIFA game that I can play on the go, and the only ones I really had was like PSP, PS Vita, which I don't have my PS Vita anymore because there were no games that I were really interested in. It was just, I needed some money anyway, so I decided to trade them in. But the FIFA 18, it should be quite good to play on the Switch. I've been playing the Switch a lot while I was in London. It really is a good console to play when you're away, because you can just take it wherever you go. You can play it on the tube, I could play it in the hotel, I could play it on the train, I could play it on a bus or anything like that. It was really good. Now the next one, I dropped a little hint to my mate, but not that I was going to get it for my birthday. I was actually going to buy it the day after I came back from London, which would have been actually today. But he beat me to the punch and decided he was going to get it for my birthday. Grand Theft Auto 4 and episodes from Liberty City, the Xbox One and 360 edition. We have played Grand Theft Auto 4 to death, let's put it that way. We absolutely love the game. We have been half and half about doing it for the channel. He says, because he knows now that I've been doing game playthroughs as well, and he says, oh, I won't actually mind doing the playthrough with you, because he'd be playing it while I'd be doing the commentating, and I'm sure he'd be doing some commentating as well. But the only problem is, like, one game that is coming up on my channel, which I'm not going to say quite what it is yet, but it isn't 18. So I'd have to get a message on so that appropriate audiences can watch them. And I don't really want to be getting anybody in bother for watching videos which are supposed to be 18 related. Anyway, the next few presents are all Blu-rays. 3 films and 1 miscellaneous, shall we say. Let's go for the films first. First one is Thor Ragnarok. I have been wanting to watch this for ages. I never got to see it in the cinema. Never really had a chance. I was always skint. And to finally get onto it and actually watch, I haven't watched it yet. As you can tell, it's still in its plastic. But I really do want to get onto watching it. There's a lot of films I'm wanting to watch at the minute, so I will have to try and make time to watch that. Let's just move you over to one side. The next one is Murder on the Orient Express. It is a very good film. I wasn't a massive fan of the ending, but before that, it was a really good film. I really enjoyed watching it. I won't say anything about it because I don't. Obviously, these sort of films, you need to not see the end. You need to see the ending for yourself. It's disappointing. It's just the way it's done. I can't really say any more than that because otherwise I'd be giving everything away. But yes, really good film. I went to go and see that with my girlfriend, my best friend Tim, and his girlfriend, which is quite nice. The next one is, let me just adjust the camera a second because it's fallen off my knee. Next one is Paddington 2. Now, yep, a kid's film, so what? Paddington, I watched the first film and it was quite good. It wasn't too bad. I was a fan of Paddington when I was a kid, but me and my girlfriend went to see Paddington 2 recently. My God, it was brilliant. I could not wait to get it for to actually get it for myself. So I put it on my birthday list, and my girlfriend got me it. I think, if I remember rightly, my girlfriend got me this one and Murder on the Orient Express, and my brother and his girlfriend got Thor Ragnarok for me, which was quite nice. And as for the miscellaneous one, this will divide opinions, I'm sure. But I'll be honest with you, this band, it's actually a live tour of my favourite band of all time. They've just been in the UK not long since, and I didn't get a chance to go, which I was very, very disappointed with. So I'm just having a quick nosy at it. I didn't really have much chance to look at it because it came straight home instead of coming on holiday with me. But it is Fall Out Boy, the Boys of Summer tour, live in Chicago, their hometown. I saw it online and I didn't actually realise they'd released one, so I put it on my list. And I thought my brother would get me it because him and his girlfriend are more into this sort of music. But it was actually my girlfriend who got me it, so I may delight her or torture her with this, depending on how she feels about them. And my favourite song, the third song, The Phoenix. Such a great tune, really upbeat, and I cannot stop singing along to it whenever it comes on in my car. Yes, I do actually do some singing sometimes. It's not very often though, only when I'm in the car usually. The next thing that I got for my birthday is all Lego sets. Legoyoshi having Lego? Surprise. Yeah, we all knew it was coming, didn't we? So the first one is from the new film Avengers Infinity War. I've not seen it yet, so if anybody puts any spoilers below, I will kill them. Not literally. But I will not be happy. So I am going to see it a week today. Because I don't want to go straight away because the crowds will be absolutely insane. But this is Thor's Weapon Quest. It comes with Thor, Groot and Rocket. I wanted this mainly for the teenager Groot figure, which is going to be quite interesting. But it does look like quite a good set as well, which I'm looking forward to building that up. And the only other Lego set I actually received, I only wanted 2, surprisingly, but I have got more coming up, don't you worry, is a modular skate park. Oh god, this is quite a big, decent sized one. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Right, so yeah, I don't know which one of the 3 I'm going to create because the skate park does look good. In fact, all 3 of them look good. But I do love this one. Let me just pull it in a bit so you can see it. Little amusement arcade. I love going to amusement arcades. I'm going to Great Yarmouth and Scarborough, Bridlington in the summer. So if anybody who watched my channel lives out there and wants to meet up, by all means, send me a message or anything like that. But I just love going to amusement arcades. I've got a little basketball machine. I don't know what the other ones are off the top of my head. I can't see. And I can see a little computer screen back here, a little driving game, but I don't know what this one is just here. I'd have to have a proper... I think that might actually be the till, seeing that now I've looked at it properly. But yeah, I look forward to building that because it looks so cool. Right. The last 2 things that I got for my birthday were actually special presents. One from my girlfriend and one from my brother. And actually, I lie, there is still more I need to say, I nearly forgot about it. It's also off my girlfriend. She literally spoilt me rotten, which, bless her heart, I love her so much. Yeah, I've had to lay it down because... Okay. But, as you can see, it is a Sheffield Steelers ice hockey shirt. I have been wanting one of these for a while. She kept taunting me beforehand, saying that it's a Cast Tigers shirt, 'cause she sent me a picture of the orange part, saying, oh, it's a Cast Tigers shirt, no, it's none of the others, like, some Wakey fans, like, and I straight away sort of clicked thinking, hang on a minute, there is another team that I know that plays orange, so happy that I got one of these. I cannot wait to the ice hockey season start up again, which is going to be a while. I think it starts up in beginning of September. So I've got another 4 months at least to wait yet. But continuing on with the theme, which is what reminded me of it, she also got me this. A signed photo and everything from my favourite player of the Sheffield Steelers, Matthew Roy. Or depending on how you say it, Matthew Wah. That's apparently how it's said. So that was a really, really nice gift to get. It went on holiday with me. I stuck it up in my room next to my cards. And I think it was a really nice gift because I have no idea where the hell she got one of these. I don't think you can even get them in the shop or anything like that, so to get that was a hell of a surprise. So, like I said, I do like surprises, I always have done. But this next one was definitely something I wasn't expecting. My brother had said, I'm going to plan on getting some photos for Wakey Trinity, of Wakey Trinity players, and put them up in my house. I thought, oh, that's very nice, a good idea to have. Little did I know he was lying. He did actually do that. He got the photos, but they went to me instead. Let me just move this camera up because it is huge, this thing. and the camera is reflecting a little bit off it. So there you go. It was a massive. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. I have thought of a place, but it's going to be a bit awkward to put it there. But basically, it's five of my favourites. Although one of my favourites, my main favourite, isn't actually on here because he said that the photos were just selling like crazy. It was unbelievable. But there's Bill Tupu. Don't laugh at the name. He's a damn good player. Craig Hubie, or as my girlfriend likes to call him, Beard. The captain, Danny Kermond. Born and bred Wakey lad. Matty Ashurst, one of the best tacklers in rugby league in my opinion. And Jacob Miller, one of the best kickers, and he knows how to play the game, let's put it that. He knows how to read situations. So, there we go. That was everything from my birthday. Now, we are going to go over everything that I bought, which I'm going to try and do it as quickly as possible, otherwise it's going to be an extremely long video. Right, first things first, I do have some Lego minifigures that I got. Starting with the cat. It comes with a bit of fish. It's an alright figure. I just wish it come with more accessories, but it is quite a nice figure, so I'll leave that to one side. I did actually get two of one figure by accident, which I'll tell you when I get to it. The next one is the cactus. It goes along the lines of the sweet corn guy and the hot dog guy, but in my opinion not as good, because it's just a cactus. There's nothing distinguishing about it apart from it being a cactus. It's a little bit pointy here and there for the spikes, but it's an alright figure. The next one, this is the one that I actually got two of, but I am going to be giving the other one to my best mate Tim, because he's going to start trying to get some of these minifigures, and it is the dragon. I really do like this figure. I think it's quite a nice one. The detail in it is unbelievable, and I love the face expression that you can get underneath for him. And the last figure I got, which was very appropriate for me for what the occasion was, it was the guy with the birthday cake. I do like this figure. I've never seen a part like that before. The cake is actually all one piece. The way it all goes together is quite interesting as well. There's a little tiny party hat on top of his head. So that's them. The next thing, going back to Primark, I got 2 packs of socks. Woo, socks! Yay, interesting. Yeah, I know. But Mario socks, which I did quite like. I was only going to plan on getting 1 pack of socks because it was one that I was after. But I did see these and I thought, you know what, I'll get some. It's got Mario, it's got a mushroom, bullet bill and star on that one. Mario jumping on something, I think. I've not actually properly looked at all these yet. Fire flower and coins and a block, I think. And Luigi at the top. So that one. The other one is one that I think Martin's Games. Quick shout out to you, my friend. He put them on his Instagram, I think, and as soon as I saw them I had to do it. And plus, at the meantime, while this video will go up, I will be playing this game, which I'm sure you'll possibly have seen, which is Crash Bandicoot. 5 different socks, sorry. One of a close-up of his face, one of a not quite as close-up, one of him jumping, one of Aku Aku Mask, and is it Aku Aku Mask or Uku Uku? I can never get the bloody right way around, but it's the mask, let's put it that way. And one more of Crash Bandicoot smiling. Yep. And the next one I got, I wasn't planning on getting this, but I saw it in HMV when I was getting some DVDs and stuff, and I thought, you know what, I'll treat myself to it. I'm into this sort of thing, so. And it is the Batman Character Encyclopedia. Quite a decent sized book, and it was only $4.99 with any purchase. So I have been wanting to read up on some of my Batman villains and heroes and stuff like that, so I am looking forward to having a good read of this. The next one, what we got? We've got a DVD and a Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is an obvious one, which I finally got my hands on. The Lego Ninjago movie. It's a really good film. Not as good as a Lego movie, but I think it's better than the Lego Batman movie. But I do rate all 3 as very, very good, so. And the next DVD, I don't know if you just saw it then when my hand went past. There's a bit of a story of why I've got this. It's an audience with Ken Dodd. Now, the story is that me and my girlfriend For Valentine's Day, she bought me tickets to go and see Ken Dodd live in Leeds. Unfortunately, though, a month later in March, we had the sad news that he had passed away at the grand age of 92, was it, I think? Something along those lines. So, I was very gutted about it. But I thought, you know what, I'll get this DVD, I can take it through to my girlfriend's and we can watch it and see what we were missing out on. So, as a little tribute to him, thank you very much, Ken Dodd, and wish I could have seen you live, but these things happen, unfortunately. The next thing I will show you is the other pot vinyl that I got. Whoops, there goes the camera. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Right. First ones, they go along with the Raiden figure. Oops, dropped one. There we go. The first one is Sub-Zero. He is, without a doubt, my favourite Mortal Kombat character. I've always liked him from the beginning. But if you have to get this pot vinyl, you have to get another one. You have to get Scorpion, his arch enemy. Now, a lot of people say, oh, they look similar. People who don't know Mortal Kombat, oh, they look similar, oh, this, that, and the other. If you play Mortal Kombat every single game and then you find out what the stories behind them, you will understand why I love them so much. Scorpion is one of my favourite characters as well, but everybody seems to side with Scorpion more than Sub-Zero, so I've gone for Sub-Zero. I like being on the underdog side. And the other pot vinyl figure I got, with the film coming out soon, Thanos. I took one look at this one and I just thought I have to get it. I love the little power glove he's got, and he's got every single one of the Infinity Stones in. So that gives me a little clue of what may happen in the film. It may end up getting all 6 of them, but we shall wait and see. I will have to be patient and see. And also it's a bobblehead one as well. And also, if you compare it to a normal sized pot vinyl figure, it's quite a bit bigger, and it's not actually in a bigger packaging, which was quite surprising. But I really do like this figure. Right, next one we're on to is Lego sets. Yay, more Lego. Anyway, the first 2, I can finally say I've got every single Mighty Micros now, so I can continue with the videos, which I've put off doing Series 2, and I don't know why. I've not really had much time, but this one is the Mighty Micros Scarlet Spider versus Sandman. Now, I'm actually surprised it's got Scarlet Spider in it, but I'm glad it hasn't got another Spider-Man in, because as much as I like Spider-Man, you don't want him in every single series like Batman nearly ended up with. I think Batman has been in every single series. He's the only character who's been in every single series, I believe. If you look on the back, because I've already got Star-Lord and Nebula, and I've also got Thor and Loki. The next one that I got was, there we go, Supergirl versus Brainiac. Now, I've never watched anything on Supergirl, so I don't know anything about her. I don't really know a huge amount about Brainiac either, but as you can see on the back, you can also get Batman, Harley Quinn, and Nightwing and Joker, but I've already got them too anyway. Well, let's move them out of the way. The next one, this one was a bit of a bargain for me, because it's only just come out, not long, I think maybe a month most. And in John Lewis, as much as I always praise them for their prices, it had already come down, which I was a bit shocked with. But to go with my Thor's Weapon quest, there is this one. Corvus Glaive Thresher Attack. Now, it's once again quite a biggish set, so I'm going to lift the camera up a bit. It's supposed to be £35 in the shop, in the Lego shop. In John Lewis it was 28, and I thought, it's only £7, but I can't say no to that. And you've got Vision, Black Panther, Shuri, Corvus Glaive, and Outrider. Unfortunately, I've not seen Black Panther yet, but I'm hoping to watch it sometime soon. Or I might have to wait until the DVD and Blu-ray comes out. Either way, I will make sure I watch it when I get a chance. I did like the look of that set when it was actually announced. The last Lego set, I actually got one more thing off my best mate for my birthday, which was a £10 Lego gift card, which is one of the usual things he does get me, and I always appreciate it because he knows what I'm like with Lego. And I had to get on a set that I knew we both want. He's going to get one of these himself when we go to Newcastle next month, but with Jurassic World coming out, one thing I've always wanted is a Jurassic Park set. Finally, they have done one. It's a little bit expensive at £45 for the amount of pieces you get, but with a £10 off, I made it £35. I wasn't going to complain too much. Here it is. Jurassic Park Velociraptor Chase. I cannot wait to build this one. It has the iconic scene of the kitchen back here. Let me just move the camera over here. So, and it's got a little bit inside where Alan Grant's trying to shut the door on the Velociraptor. I really cannot wait to build this. It has a Velociraptor in it. Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, who's one of my least favourite characters in the film, and Lex Murphy and Tim Murphy. So, I look forward to that. Right, there's only 2 more things to show you, and I do have a little bit of thing to say about these. One of the main things we did when we were on holiday in London was the Harry Potter studio tour. My brother's girlfriend is a massive fan of Harry Potter. Maybe a bit of a Harry Potter nerd, but there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. People could say I'm a Lego nerd. I take no offence of it whatsoever. And one thing we did get, before we went to the Harry Potter tour, we went to this sweet shop. And let me just grab it first. And here it is. Hardy's Sweets. Now, I've always wanted to try some Harry Potter sweets, but they've always been too damn expensive. But, if you look at this, you get 1 Harry Potter chocolate frog, 1 Harry Potter Bertie Bott's beans, 1, I don't know how you say that, but it's 1 jelly snake, 1 popping candy, 1 times licorice wands, and 1 times sherbet lemons. Let your inner wizard or witch out. Only £10. These 2 alone, the beans and the chocolate frog. The chocolate frog I've seen up towards £5 each. Bertie Bott's beans up to £4 each. So already you've got £9 there. You're getting all these things here for £1. The bag that came in, I've already had a look in, and it was only £1. The licorice ones are probably about 50p. Popping candy's about 10p, and snake's probably going up towards that. Let me just show you the licorice ones, which I'm not really fussed about eating them. I'm not a massive fan of licorice, but it was a nice effect. There we are, sherbet lemons. We all know what sherbet lemons look like. And can you please let me get in here, please? Fizzwizz popping candy. I love popping candy. It's always a good laugh. Chocolate frog. Cannot wait for that one. Jelly snake. And finally, this is the one that I've been waiting for. Bertie Bott's beans. I am going to do a video on these, of eating some of them. But if you can have a look at the side there, there's earwax, there's dirt, cinnamon, candy floss, blueberry, black pepper, grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, tutti frutti, vomit, stuff like that. I am going to do a video when I eat some of these. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole box, but it might be funny to see my reaction, because half of them I will probably end up spitting back out again. More than likely. Anyway, let's move on to one side. The final thing that I got. This one I had to get. First things first, this was actually free, so I managed to grab one. They had the Goblet of Fire there this year, so I was wanting to have a good look at it. And you can also pick up a little souvenir of a burnt piece of paper that was scrumpled up at the time with Harry Potter's name on it. Now, they did actually fire one out when they were doing the Goblet of Fire to show you, and some person got it right at the front of the queue, which I didn't see. I was quite a fair bit back taking photos. But when we left the first area, everybody walked off and there was all going, I must go and see all these attractions and stuff. Me, my brother and my brother's girlfriend, we all decided to just hang back. Just let them take the photos and let's do things at our own pace. But as we did that, we took a look to the side and these were just sitting there and you could just take them home as a souvenir. So we thought, why not? Everybody else is missing out on it. And then we got to the shop at the end, and I had to buy a wand. My brother's girlfriend bought me Draco Malfoy, because apparently she did all the tests and stuff online, and she's in Slytherin. I did the test and I was in Hufflepuff. What a surprise. But I'm not one to go for house rules or anything like that. I decided to go for my own thing, and I went for the wand that looked the coolest. I went for Lord Voldemort's. It's absolutely brilliant. If I just can get it out for a second. It fits perfectly with my hand as well, because I can just put my little finger where that little hook is at the bottom, and I can rest my thumb on this bit that sticks up. And I just think it's a really nice design. So, you never know, I may be causing some evil spells sometime soon. But anyway, there we go then guys, that is everything that I bought. I'm going to stop this video now because it's running on for, it's running on for half an hour. So thank you very much for watching guys, and I'll see you guys for my next video. See you later guys. And don't forget, you can now follow me on Twitter on Legoyoshi 2.